The story of my book: sex, a little bit of drugs, and rock and rolling. This is the story about Michael Snaith, born Windsor Bucks, King Edward Hospital, Great Britain. I was born to my mother as she was still young, and my grandmother took me from my mother, and she sent me to Jamaica to live with my great grandmother Ida Reed. And also I was raised by my granduncle, Uncle Aspie. Um, this is the story of my book. I've been trying to write this book for a long time, and I'm going to now give myself some inspiration to continue writing my book and complete. So this will be my snapshot first introduction. The reason behind the name of this book's sex, a little bit of drugs, and rock and roll. It's based on me touring the world in the late 80s, early 90s, and I was given the name Vibes Controller. So that's the reason behind this book. But the story will talk about how I was raised, where I was raised, and my beautiful childhood. Sex, a little bit of drugs, and rock and rolling. Michael Snaith, born Windsor Bucks. My mother had me when she was young. I was raised by my grandmother Sadie and great grandmother Ida Reed, along with my granduncle Aspie. All these old folks I love with my life. While I was in Jamaica, a cousin owned a bar in town called Bottom Town. It's like in a valley, Dwansville, where my great grandmother took me occasionally. The moment people saw that I was in the bar, everyone would always ask me to dance for them. I said in that Jamaican tone, "Me no have no money," to play a song from the jukebox machine. Everyone said, "Don't worry, man, pick a song." With their eyes glaring, so I picked a song and danced. I can't quite remember the song, but for now I'll put Cherry O Baby. Every time I hear that sound, it always takes me back to my beautiful childhood years. I was only about 4 years old, with a smile on their faces dancing to music from jukebox. I would pick a song or two and then perform on stage for the people. By the time I'd finished dancing, all I could remember their faces, people out of their seats with smiles and laughter on their faces, their eyelids literally touching the ceiling. By this time, it was time for me to go home. I turned to my gran and Tida, which is what I called her. I said, "What about the money thrown on the stage?" She said, "Don't worry, son. I will get it later." That was good enough for me. With the lights glaring on the coins, to me it looked not only like crystals, it looks like millions of pounds I saw on the stage. I came back to London.